All right, today we're jumping into a character from the drama The Night is Dark who has seriously taken the internet by storm, and for good reason. We're talking about Liang Danning. We're going to break down some of her absolute highlight moments and figure out what makes her the kind of heroine we've all been waiting for.
I want to start with this question, because it just hits you, right? It totally sets the stage for why so many of us connect with her. She isn't defined by all the horrible stuff that's happened to her. No, she's defined by how she fights back. So let's get into it.
So when we first meet Liang Danning, her life isn't just having a bad week. The show literally drops her into what you can only call hell mode. I mean, they throw everything at her from the get-go. I mean, just look at this list. Her ex gambled away all their money, stole from her, and won't even move out. She's got debt collectors breathing down her neck, and somehow she's supposed to hold down a high-pressure job through all of it. It's a total avalanche of disaster. But what's so amazing isn't that she's suffering. It's that she starts fighting back immediately.
And this scene, wow, it is a perfect example of what she's up against. It's just this brutal, humiliating moment. In a lot of other shows, this would be the character's rock bottom, where they just crumble. But for Liang Danning, it's fuel. Her response the very next day is fast, it's public, and honestly, it's kind of iconic.
This quote says it all. She doesn't hide it. She walks right into a meeting, hikes up her pant leg for everyone to see, and calls it out for what it is. She never waits for a hero to swoop in and save the day. She just becomes her own advocate, her own hero. She basically weaponizes the truth, and it's brilliant to watch.
Okay, so she's tough, we get it, but that is not the whole story, not even close. There's this other side to her, this softness that she protects like a fortress. The source material actually has a perfect name for it, her thorny tenderness. And this is one of those little details that's just so clever. Think about it. In her most intense, confrontational moments, she sticks out her pinky finger. It's this tiny, delicate gesture. It's almost like she's sending a message saying, yeah, I'll fight you, I have to, but you are not going to take this soft part of me away. I'm keeping this for myself.
And you see that same complexity in her love life. The way she handles this new romance, it's not some whirlwind, head-over-heels thing. It is a very careful, very adult dance. Look at this whole exchange. He gives her a gift, he confesses his feelings, and her response, I know, but please wait for me. She doesn't say no, but she doesn't say yes either. She's in control.
And of course, the fans saw it right away. The comments were just exploding. People loved it because it felt real. This wasn't a fairy tale. It was two smart, cautious adults figuring things out. That push and pull was just electric.
Okay, but all of this, everything we've talked about, it all leads to this one moment, her most important moment, really. It's where she has to make a choice between an easy way out with a powerful man and herself.
So remember that dog bite? Well, Shenmo's idea of an apology is to offer her a huge business deal. Not genuine care, not real concern, but money. And right there, she sees the hidden price tag on their relationship. He doesn't see a partner, he sees a problem that money can fix. It's not a relationship, it's a transaction.
And what does she do? She turns him down, flat. She walks away from a fortune, from security, from the easy road. Why? Because she refuses to be bought. She knows that kind of help would cost her the very thing she's been fighting so hard to protect, herself. And to see a character walk away from that kind of power, that is a strength you just don't see very often.
Now, I know a lot of fans were probably heartbroken by this. I mean, they had so much chemistry, but the story is making a much bigger point here. That decision. That was her biggest win.
And this right here is the whole lesson of Liang Danning. Her journey was never about finding a man to save her. It was about her realizing through all the pain and all the fighting that she was the one she'd been waiting for. She became her own support system.
So, all of this leaves us with a pretty big question to think about. Liang Danning shows us that strength isn't about never getting hurt. It's about having the courage to be yourself, scars and all, no matter what. So as you watch other shows, think about it. What does a strong female lead really mean to you? Thanks so much for diving into this with me.